Hi, my friend. Welcome back to the JISH Learn English Podcast. I'm Shaylin, and I'm really happy you're here with me today. Today, we're continuing our Comprehensible Input Series. If you've been following this series from the beginning, you already know how this activity works. But if you're new here, let me explain it slowly. In this series, I show you a picture or a short video. And your job is very simple. Look at the picture, notice everything you can, and try to describe what you see. Who is in the picture? What colors do you see? What objects are there? What is the mood of the scene? Just look carefully and describe it in your own English. This exercise is very powerful. It helps your brain take out the English words that are already inside you, the words that are hiding in your memory. When you use these words, they become active, and you feel more confident using them again. All right, I hope the idea is clear. So here's what we'll do. I will show you a picture. You will pause the video and describe it by yourself. Then come back, unpause, and I will describe the same picture in my own way. You will hear new vocabulary, new expressions, and new ways to talk about everyday things. There are so many words you can learn from just one picture. So, let's begin. Here comes picture 1.
All right, my friend, now look at this picture with me. We can see a family of 4 standing in the middle of a grocery store. A grocery store is a place where people buy food and basic household items. In the US, people usually say grocery store or supermarket. In the UK, many people say supermarket or food shop. So all of these words mean the same thing. Now look at the scene carefully. The store looks bright, clean, and very organized. There are long shelves on both sides, and the family is standing in the aisle. An aisle is the long walkway between the shelves, the space where people push their carts and walk around. This aisle looks wide and easy to walk through. If you look closely at the shelves, you can see many colorful packets. Most of them are packaged foods, things like chips, snacks, biscuits, and pasta. Chips are thin, crispy slices of potato that people love to eat as a snack. Snacks are small foods we eat between meals, just to enjoy or to not feel hungry. Pasta is a dry noodle product made from wheat. People use it to cook dishes like spaghetti or macaroni. Now come to the center of the picture. The family has a shopping cart. A shopping cart is a metal basket with wheels that you push around the store. This cart is full, completely full, which means they are doing a big shopping trip. Some people call this a grocery run or weekly shop. Inside the cart, you can see fresh produce. That means fresh fruits and vegetables. We can also simply say fresh fruits and veggies. I can see bananas, pineapples, apples, and maybe a few other things underneath. The bananas look ripe, ready to eat. The pineapple has a spiky green top and a golden body. The apples are round, shiny, and look very fresh. When a family buys fruits like these, it often shows they are choosing healthy or nutritious food. Now look at the family's faces. They look happy and relaxed. Maybe they are enjoying the time together. Grocery shopping can feel boring sometimes, but when you go with your family, it becomes a small activity, a shared moment. The cart is in front, and the children are standing right behind the cart, holding the handle. Their hands are placed on the cart, so it looks like they want to help push it. The girl is smiling confidently, and the boy looks excited. Their faces show a friendly, happy mood, like they enjoy being out with their parents. Behind the children, you can see the parents standing close together. The mother has her hand gently on her daughter's shoulder. The father is standing on the right side with a relaxed smile. The whole family is standing close, almost shoulder to shoulder, which gives the picture a warm, connected feeling. The aisle they are standing in, the space between the two shelves, is wide and clean. This is called an aisle. It's the path where people walk and push their carts. In American English, we say aisle, like aisle. In British English, the word is the same, aisle, and it means the same thing. If you look at the shelves, you can see that everything is neatly arranged. Neatly arranged means organized, clean, easy to choose from. You can also see small price tags below the items. A price tag shows how much something costs. Shoppers usually check these to compare prices and decide what to buy. Overall, the atmosphere in this picture feels normal, friendly, and everyday, like a regular family doing their weekly shopping. It's a shared activity. Shared means done together. In this picture, it means the family is making choices as a team, picking snacks, choosing fruits, planning meals, and helping each other. So yes, this picture shows a very normal moment, just a family doing their grocery shopping. But even a simple picture like this gives us a lot of useful language, everyday words we actually use in real life. Before we move to the second picture, I want to ask you a few quick questions. Just think about them in your head. No pressure, no right or wrong answers. When you look at this picture, what is the first thing your eyes notice? Is it the shopping cart, the bright shelves, or the faces of the family? What about you? Do you enjoy grocery shopping, or do you find it tiring? And if you were in this family, what item would you put in the cart first? Something healthy or something tasty? All right, keep your answers in your mind. Now let's look at picture number 2. Pause and describe it.
All right, my friend, take a look at this second picture. And remember, we are not just looking, we are training your English brain. So, as I describe it, try to picture every detail in your mind. This image shows a beautiful family moment, a really warm, loving moment. We see 5 people together, grandparents, parents, and a little girl. This is what we call a multigenerational family. 3 generations in one room. The scene is inside a bright, modern kitchen. The lighting is soft and natural, so the room feels warm, welcoming, and full of life. In the center of everything, there is a cake on the wooden dining table. This cake is round, covered with cream, and decorated with fresh red strawberries. On top, there are 2 pink candles that make the number 50. So immediately, we understand the reason for this celebration. It could be the grandfather's 50th birthday, or maybe the grandparents' 50th anniversary. Either way, it's a special milestone, a big, important moment in someone's life. Everyone in the picture is smiling, laughing, or clapping. You can feel the joy in the room. There are empty plates on the table and wine glasses ready for a toast. A toast means raising your glass to celebrate someone. This tells us the family is getting ready to enjoy the cake together. In the center, sitting at the table, is a young girl. She has long, light brown hair with purple ends. Very cute. She's wearing a yellow button-up dress. She looks a little shy, but her smile is sweet and gentle. She is looking at the cake as if she can't wait for the moment. To her right, we see the grandfather. He has a full white beard and gray hair. He looks so happy, really delighted. His eyes are lifted up, and he has a big smile, the kind of smile someone has when they feel truly loved. On the girl's left is the grandmother. Short blonde hair, glasses, a white blouse, a pearl necklace. She is holding the girl's hand softly. This small action shows affection, warmth, care, and love. Behind them stand the girl's parents. The father is on the left, short, dark hair, cream sweater, brown trousers. He is clapping proudly, looking at the grandfather. On the right is the mother. Long, wavy blonde hair, white shirt, black pants. She's clapping too, possibly singing happy birthday or cheering for the big moment. Their body language shows pride, happiness, and togetherness. Look at the background. On the left wall, we see red exposed brick. This gives the room an industrial or modern feel. There are small green plants on white shelves, which add a little nature and softness to the space. Near the ceiling, colorful balloons float in clusters, gold heart-shaped balloons and a rose gold star. These decorations tell us it's not just a random moment. It's a planned celebration, something meaningful. So, what does this picture really show? It shows love, family connection, and the happiness of celebrating an important moment together. The atmosphere is warm, festive, and full of affection. All right, now it's your turn. Let me ask you a few simple questions about this picture. Just answer in your mind or say it out loud if you want to. How many generations do you see in this picture? 1, 2, or 3? And do you celebrate birthdays or anniversaries with your whole family? Yes? No? Or not very often? Let me know in the comment. I love learning from you all. All right, that brings us to the end of today's episode. We looked at 2 pictures, learned new words, and practiced describing real-life situations, the kind of English you actually use every day. Before we wrap up, I want to ask you something. Is this series helping you? Do these picture-based lessons make English easier and clearer for you? If you're finding them useful, I'll keep creating more episodes in this series because this type of practice builds your English in a very natural way. Over time, you'll notice that speaking becomes faster, smoother, and more confident. Thank you so much for learning with me today. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the JISH Learn English podcast. It really supports the channel and helps more learners find these lessons. I'll see you all in the next episode. Until then, keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, take care of yourself. See you soon.